Trees take flight.
All right, red light's on. Don't say nothing incriminating because I'm not bailing you out. All right.
Okay.
All right. Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy George, the Jester, Pablo, however you know me, however you love me. And this is another episode of Questions, where I ask my friends and loved ones here about 10 or 12 questions, and see what kind of answers I can get out of them. And today, I have won the lottery. So if you have not, yes, it's been a race. It's been a race to get you on the camera, and I have won because I am me. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a new friend of mine, a very good friend, Pro. Say hi to everybody, Pro.
What's up? How's it going?
Yes, ladies. He's that beautiful, ladies. You see him. He's that beautiful.
And I remember you from the I always want to say that I had you on my Instagram back when you had the big one, because I was like, everyone followed you, like, yeah, man, there's so many people on that. And then when Megan told me you were doing like Sarkarius, I was like, that's crazy. That's because it was like memes. That was like the meme page.
Right. Yeah. And when I lost it, it's like this was like the natural transition. So but yeah, I'm trying to get it back. You're moving up slowly but surely. We're almost at 3,000. So you're trying to get there.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So first question. What is the lasting legacy you want to leave here on this planet Earth?
Lasting legacy, I definitely say just having that impact on at least one person's life. So, I mean, obviously I got to raise my kids and set them up, make sure they're good. But outside of the kids, I just want to do I always say I want to do my one little part to society, Okay. Maybe, I don't know, maybe if I have the patience, I'll adopt or like go teach. I got to do something though. I don't know. So just impact someone's life.
Yeah, that's how I feel. That's exactly how I feel.
He's like, I don't know.
That's exactly how I feel. Yep. If I make one person smile, my day is made. So yeah.
Right. Struggle out here.
Yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely. What makes you happy?
Oh man, that's kind of cliche.
Yeah,
I always say my kids, but that's pretty much it. But just seeing people, some people think for themselves. Seeing you guys put together this network, that makes me happy. I always tell Maggie, like, you see, when you guys throw up, I might not always be involved in y'all chats and live streams, but I'll try to support. I'll usually join and just like go do my dishes and like if I'm just
appreciate the numbers. So you call her Meg?
Megan, yeah, no nickname for me. Meg, yeah, it's I don't know if she ever had a nickname like that, because it's Megan better than what she go by, so it's still Megan. Yeah,
because like we called her Meg one time, and she like flipped out on us. She said, "I am not Meg, okay? I am not Meg. That's a cartoon character, and I don't look nothing like her." I was like, "Okay, all right."
Didn't like that,
right? What's a guilty pleasure of yours?
Guilty pleasure. Oh man. Man, I'm like Granddad from the Boondocks. Probably seeing kids getting disciplined in public by their parents. I'd be like, on the inside, I'd be like, yeah, you got this right, because that kid been acting up.
Right.
Especially in the big superstores, man. Walmart. Oh man.
That is comedy. That is definitely comedy.
Violent, so seeing other kids get disciplined. My kids, they know. So.
Right. Okay. Cool. What makes you upset?
What makes me upset? Oh man. No, I got upset yesterday. Lazy people, man.
Okay.
I went off on my boss and coworkers yesterday. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I literally and I told them, I said, and I won't be in Friday. I'll see you Monday. So,
man.
Like, it's cool. Like, some people just don't have a work ethic, but I mean, it's more so a lazy mindset is probably the worst, because that affects everything.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
You know?
Hey, that's a snowball effect. You know, your
It is.
mind works to the body. You know what I mean? So whatever
That's
you
a
think
good point. That's
yeah.
true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it.
Okay. I was gonna ask you when the last time you got upset, but you already
Yeah.
put that in there.
Now,
See, he's a
yesterday,
professional, folks. We gonna sign him on.
because I didn't. We was at the customer's house, and so I had to keep it. You know, we at the customer's house, but when we got off work, I let them know.
We're gonna sign him on to Sarkarian, so don't worry about it. He gonna have a show coming soon. Don't even worry about it. When was the last time you cried?
Oh man.
And why did you cry?
I gotta be honest. They're gonna be watching this though, man.
They like the vulnerability though.
I don't cry. I just shed a tear. I drop a tear.
All right. When the last time you dropped a tear?
Oh man. I don't know, man. Maybe it had to be maybe graduation day for the kids when they got done. Just realize they're getting older, moving on, stuff.
Oh, it gets worse. It gets worse, brother.
Well, you can teach me because you got older life. I keep getting you older, man. You don't look old at all.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No, you doing good, but
that's because I cut the hair off. When the hairline come back, it's all there.
Oh man.
Okay. What are you afraid of?
Oh man,
if you say spiders, I'm hanging up.
Man, I had a big spider at work the other day. No, they don't spiders. And I'm like Big Sean, man. I'm afraid of going broke.
Failure. Okay.
I guess I shouldn't say I'm afraid of failure because you can learn from that. But I mean, I'm afraid of not making it is my biggest thing.
Okay.
So maybe that's like not making it in my own eyes, but just not making it, man. I gotta strive towards something.
All right. So
maybe you know what I should say becoming lazy. That's what I'm afraid of. I don't never want no trait like that. I gotta be doing so. I don't gotta make it, but I gotta try. So.
See, like, because you're a parent, so essentially you're a corporation in yourself. Like you have people that you have to answer to. Like you can't just be lazy. There's some people are like, I don't feel like getting up today. No, you don't have that luxury. You know what I mean? Because you have your employees that you gotta take care of, and if you don't take care of them, that's the issue in itself. So
that's true, man. So it's like, until my kids get old, then maybe I can. I don't know. I guess it's like you never stop.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It doesn't. Yeah, you still do it.
You just ease into it, and like you don't tell them you're doing something for them. You just do it so they don't get upset. That's all. All right. What makes you anxious?
What makes me anxious? Ooh. People that just don't vibe out, man. People that doing too much, too extra.
Okay.
Too extra women, man. I tell you, I can't be with no extra woman. You gotta be. What Echo say? You gotta be chill like a Sunday.
Yeah, man.
Was that her? That might have been someone else.
It sounds good to me.
Chill, but anxious. Oh man, what makes me anxious? Really, like a real thing. Not knowing, uncertainty, but I think that's everybody's, man. A lot of uncertainty. So, but that's all about, I guess, having faith and trusting your path and your course of life. So, I haven't mastered that yet. I'm not sure if you have.
I'm getting there. I
haven't mastered that, man. That's one thing I can't. It's hard to just like not try to look at the whole staircase.
Right.
It's hard. I'm trying. That's one thing I slack at. I need to master.
Somebody told me once, do not look for your path because you're already standing on it.
Yeah. And that's so hard to grab, like to bring it to fruition, to do it. That's
exactly.
Hard,
yeah, man.
Trying.
Hey, it's a process. Trust me, it's a process. Like I didn't get there overnight. I'm still not there.
Yeah, like you there though. Like you said, you know. So like tell me what to do.
Man. But sometimes you just, you stop looking down, you start looking forward, and then you're like, yeah, it's too far. Then you're like, is it really too far? Because then you look back and see how far you came. It's not really that far. You know what I mean? So
that's really important that someone said, always look back and see how far you come. Because I guess that can kind of be a motivator too. So
absolutely. What are you proud of?
What am I proud of? Oh man.
If you keep saying your kids, you gonna have all the ladies.
No, I can't say that. I hate it because I hate when people answer like that too. I'm like, damn, it's a real answer. I guess being a proud Black man, making it to this age, legitimately, I know here trying to peddle no dope or like run no women. Maybe I'm toxic, but but just being, not I don't got no record in jail, so I'm fine with that.
And you look like you about 28, and he's like 50. Ladies, Black don't crack. You see him. Look
my
at
dreads ain't done. I got no haircut. Like,
and he's still beautiful. So go ahead, man.
You gotta be good with the kids, though.
Right. Absolutely. Don't come in here half stepping and can't be lazy. You already heard him.
Yeah. Oh man.
I don't mean word this right, because every time I say it, they be like, "Of course," and then I need to reword it. Yeah. When was the last time you was jealous of anything?
Oh man, jealous. That's when I be jealous a lot, man.
The freedom, single parents, and just be out there by themselves, not caring about the kids.
Wait, so last time I was jealous though. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm one of those dudes. I on the inside, I'd be like low key hating. It's not like a real thing, but like just when you see someone drive by with a nice whip, I'm like, man, I know I work 10 times harder than that dude. I know he got that new pickup. I'm like, man, I should have that. But it's at the end of the day, I don't know what that man did to get that. So
right.
I use it as a motivator. So I'd be jealous. I'd be jealous of a lot of little petty things too.
That's even when I had my big page, I was the same as that way. I was like, how does he get like endorsements, or how does this celebrity follows him but they don't follow me? Like why they don't know me? So I totally get it. Yeah.
It's opportunities, but then I realized a bunch of others. Man, it's not just about hard work. It's about smart and opportunities, networking, blah blah blah.
Absolutely, all that good stuff they don't teach us in school.
Exactly, so we don't know it.
Right, exactly. Here's a good one. Do you ever get lonely?
Oh man, that's like that old school song. You might know. What's that song, man? You get low. That guy singing it, man. Yeah. Yeah, I do. But lately I've been comfortable living by myself. I'm trying to stay away from relationships. So oh yeah, man. Single life's lonely out here, man. Y'all don't want to live this toxic life, man. It's rough out here in these streets. So yeah, man, loneliness can creep in, but I mean, I don't know, I got kids to keep me busy. So.
Right.
Yeah.
How is it being a single dad? Like you carrying the weight of it all? Because most dudes, they don't carry the weight. How is that?
It's decent, man, but it's like, I mean, I hope most parents look at it this way, because I mean, the way I look at it, I'm just a parent. I just look at it like that, right? I try not to make it a single thing. It's just like right now, this is just my job, and maybe my job will change. I'm not one of those parents who are like, who knows? I'm a forgiving person, so maybe later on down the road, them guys' moms might come around. One's doing that right now, so I'll never hold them guys from their mom.
Right.
So things could change, right? Things could be different. I have
Absolutely.
To best for the kids. So, but right now it's decent. It teaches you a lot.
Okay.
But yeah, it's fun. It's stressful. It's everything in one, man.
Okay. Would you go back to one of them?
Oh no. We don't do that.
No, I'm just asking because
man,
you have a connection. So I'm just asking.
No, I think I've had pretty good closure in my relationships, or I've always kind of made a point, because that shit will catch up to you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think I've learned that to have closure, or you need to have that point where you're like, hey, this is us. We're good like this now. Let's move on. But,
okay.
None of them, they're not eye candy to me either. So
okay.
Yeah, it's no, we ain't going back. Only forward.
All right. Cool. What are you looking forward to?
What I'm looking forward to, man, just time next year, man.
Okay.
Little baby, he said the song, I'm just trying to just do better every year. So time.
Okay.
Just, learning new things.
Nice.
Working on myself and growing.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, my bad. Hey Google. Kids set timers for video games.
Yeah, dad life, man. It's dad life. All right. Last question. What is your definition? What is Pro's definition of love?
Oh man. So
Yep,
if we
let's
want
go.
Pro's definition of love.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
I'm like, what would Hoodville say? Nah. Man, my definition of love. Oh, that's a hard one, man. I should have got it you before the show for that one. Oh man. My definition of love would just be someone that's willing to grow with you, someone that is willing to change. You know what I mean? Someone that is I think Hugh Jackman, he's an Australian dude, played Wolverine in the movie. I always loved his statement. I heard it like such a long time ago, and he said, "Love is like you know, you can never get close enough to a person. Like you can never learn enough or enough about somebody, your significant other." So he said, you know, even after marriage and stuff, like you can always grow closer. You can never grow close enough to a person. So that's what I think. That's what love is. It's just, you know, always trying to grow and learn more and be better for either, you know, your significant other or your children, if you love them or not, you know what I mean? Your children, whatever. Right. But if we're talking about other significant others, yeah, just always trying to grow and, you know, be closer to that person in different ways.
Gotcha. Okay.
You know, you got to keep it. You got to try to always strive for something better, I think.
Nice. Great answer. Great answer.
I had to keep the answers nice, and this is my first time doing this, so I'm trying to set a good example now. Maybe I'll start being more toxic the more.
Yeah. I got a show for you. I got a show for you.
Okay. See, I
got a show for you. Don't even worry.
I'm not. I'm not toxic. I've been through things. I've been through things, so you know.
We're all retired toxic people on the show. That's all.
Yeah. So I did time-wise though. Did I do good? Like you said, Poochie took a minute.
Yeah, you did real good. You did real good. Nobody gets Poochie numbers. Like nobody does that. He just talks. So, shout out to Uncle Poochie. Do you want to like shout out anything, like anything you're doing, or or anything somebody else is doing? You know, give somebody some love right now.
Shout out to
your whole family is like
you guys, man.
Your whole family is legendary in the street. So.
They are honestly, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to you and the whole Sarkarigas crew. Like, I can shout out anybody, but in a nutshell, you guys are doing is awesome. Like, what you guys are doing,
thank you.
You guys are trying to build your audience. You guys are doing good, and you like the head honcho, you the CEO, putting this all together. So maybe people need to give you some credit, and say like, you're doing something right now, bro. You're doing it.
Hey man, I appreciate that.
The original jester.
Yeah, I heard you asked, do I ever sleep?
Well, yeah, because Megan just said to me before she left, she was like, he's off right now. Like she said, she's like, he's off or he's free right now. I'm like, man, this guy works and does all this stuff. I thought this was it.
Nah, man, that's the goal. That's the goal. This is for this to be. Yeah. That's how it's always been. That's how it's always been since I started Instagram. I always had a regular job and then the extra stuff on the side.
Yeah, no, man, that's the one thing I always try to say, like, honestly, because in case you've been probably working hard, in case no one told you, like, props to you. Keep this stuff going. Like, people are watching, people are supporting. It's and like, you know what you're doing, man. Even the interview, like, you know how to conduct it, right? I don't know how to. I should be knowing how to answer these, but like, you know what you're doing, and it shows. So.
Bro, I literally learned this on the fly. Wow. I learned this on the fly. Like my first one I did. You can tell I had no clue what I was doing. I had like cue cards, like I was on TV and everything. Like it was crazy. So, but yeah.
Oh man, this is black excellence at its finest. What you guys are doing. And everyone got different views. You guys still all come together and make it mesh. And it's like it's entertaining. It's entertaining, right?
Yeah. But appreciate it so much, man. All right, so that was another wonderful episode of questions with my man Pro here. Yeah, man, come just check us out on the Sarkarigas Network. Sarkarigas everywhere: Facebook, Instagram, Google, YouTube. Just type it in; it pops up. We have merchandise. Yeah, Pro sister has merchandise on there, so he need to buy some.
I didn't even know that.
See, she need to tell people. See, yeah, she has merchandise.
I didn't know she had merch.
Yeah, she got. Well, matter of fact, you can't wear her shirts, but we gonna buy the other merch. You can't wear her shirts. All her shirts are girl shirts, but buy the other merch.
You got merch. Yeah, I gotta get your merch too.
So, matter of fact, hold up. There's one shirt on there. She doesn't like it, but you can buy it. It's fine. So, yeah, buy the merch. We're everywhere. Just Google us, man. It's all good. Thank you again, Pro, for doing this. Yeah, I truly appreciate it, man. You have no idea. Like, this really has been the lottery. We was trying to see who's gonna get you on first, and I got him on first. Pooch, I know you're watching. I got him on first now.
Whatever works, man. Whatever works.
If you ever want to come on any other shows, man, just let me know. I'll make a way for you. So don't even worry about it.
Okay, man. I'll make sure. Sure.
And like the wise man with the little hat once said, there's power in the questions and there's truth in the answers. And until next time, we out. Peace.